High-Rise Mystery, Chapter 24. We walked in circles around the hub once George left. I shone my phone's torch around the walls. Hugo's desk caught the light. He didn't die in here, Norva said. Too clean, too tidy, and as I said, the cops aren't sniffing around yet, so nope. Supports my died-in murderer's flat theory. You'll see, I'm right. I ran my fingers across Hugo's desk while Norva sat in his chair. She did an impression of him. We all wear masks in public, metaphorically speaking. It's seminal. It was spot on. I had to laugh. I knelt down beside her, a drawer. I pulled at it 2 times, but it was locked. Norva pushed the chair away from the desk. My department. Move. She yanked at the drawer, hard. It moved the desk, but the drawer remained locked. Attempt 2. Same result. Can't believe that didn't work, Norva said, sitting back on her knees. This might, though. She stuck her hands in her pockets, pulling them outside of her dress. Now on the floor. Dusty crumbs from stale biscuits, 3 chocolate wrappers, a crumpled tissue. Norva knelt down to look through the debris. Ah, there it is. A small black hairpin. Norva, I could feel my eyes rolling. That's not a thing that works in real life. No smoke without fire, she said. That doesn't even make sense, I said, confused. Shush, just direct the light. Norva stuck the pin in the lock, twisted it slowly left, twisted it slowly right. Nothing. Seemingly defeated, she twisted it back left and right vigorously. There was a satisfying clunk as the lock released itself. We looked at each other, amazed. Yo, I cannot believe that actually worked, she whispered to herself, looking down at her hands, turning them over. My gosh, I guess I was an Avenger this whole time, and now I'm just finding my powers, she laughed. The drawer was a mess, surprisingly. I assumed Hugo was neat. 2 unopened letters, HMRC, 17 receipts, 1 lip balm, lychee lemonade, 12 half-chewed pens, 3 folded newspapers, 1 dated December 1981, 5 fast food wrappers, 8 dirty but dry paintbrushes, 1 signed photo of someone called David Dickinson, whoever that was. I reached to the back of the drawer. Underneath the fraying mouse mat was a small trinket, a stone-coloured, pyramid-shaped ornament with many multicoloured scratches etched on it, 5 centimetres square. I shone my light on it. It fitted perfectly in my palm. What's that then? Asked Norva, peering into my hand. One of Hugo's bits of junk, I think, I replied. It wasn't a bit of junk. I knew what it was. It was the lid to one of Hugo's vases, a tall, slim vase in the same stone with the same coloured scratches. It was always on his desk. I asked him about it once. It's rare, darling Annika. A vase with a lid in this style, absolutely unique, seminal, he said, running his many ringed fingers around it. This is dry. I'm checking out the rest of this place, said Norva, turning on her own light, skipping off. I ran my fingers over the lid. Instant comfort. I looked up over the desk and saw Norva poking around in a waste bin. That's when I decided to break a rule. Keeping my eyes on Norva, I stuffed the lid in the right pocket of my shorts and stole it. It was official. Another criminal was at large on the try. I stood up and felt my new unlucky charm in my pocket. It felt uncomfortably good and brought back memories of better times. No regrets. Time to bounce, I reckon, said Norva from across the room, breaking my thoughts. I joined her to peruse the bin. 3 empty bottles of Vitonica, 5 fermenting pierogies, 2 chocolate wrappers, ants everywhere, flies, 5 dead, 3 alive. Positively hygienic compared to the bin she looked through earlier today. Yeah, we're done here, I agreed. We know the meeting was about money. Motive. Money? Yeah, and how to spend it, Norva said. I'm firmly on Team Pap, repairs for the win. Hugo had a point though, I said. Goodwill and publicity could attract even more money. She shot me a confused, angry look. Whose side are you on, sis? I don't think it's a good idea to talk about sides when referring to Pap and Hugo, Norva, not today. Yeah, you're right, she said. To do. Find out about the meeting. We walked to the lobby. I yawned. Yeah, I'm knackered too, Norva said. Right, the plan is this. Bed, brief sleep, tomorrow, the market, talk to suspects, hunt motives. She leaned against the lift. To do, Whitford Market. You know who looks like they have a motive? I began. A really big one. Don't say it, Norva said quietly. I know. He's the clear suspect, Norva, and I'm terrified. We need to get to him before DCI Sharp does. We need to know where he was and how he got that limp. But you know he didn't do it, right? Norva said, jumping in. Where's your family values, your loyalty? It's not about loyalty, Norva, I said quietly. It's about how it looks. And right now, it looks really bad.